This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 273, A Gentle Guide to Help You Wake Up Earlier by Courtney Carver of BeMoreWithLess.com.
Get ready to maximize your potential with Optimal Living Daily, the podcast that brings you the best in personal development and productivity every day of the week. Your optimal life awaits. Now here's your host, Justin Malik.
How's it going, Life Optimizer? Welcome to Optimal Living Daily, the podcast where I read to you from really amazing blogs that have given me permission to do so. And if you didn't know, I'm Justin Malik. I started this back in December 2015 as a way to confront my performance-based anxiety, and I think it's helping, which is nice. And today I have a post from one of our minimalist authors, Courtney Carver, but this isn't about minimalism, it's about waking up earlier. So with that, let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. A Gentle Guide to Help You Wake Up Earlier by Courtney Carver of BeMoreWithLess.com. Quote, I've always been delighted at the prospect of a new day, a fresh try, one more start, with perhaps a bit of magic waiting somewhere behind the morning. Joseph Priestley. I haven't always been a morning person, but now I look forward to getting up early. Waking up early used to be a way to squeeze in more work, more productivity, and more waking hours to attack my to-do list. Now, a pre-dawn wake-up is usually for my morning routine. It's for meditating, reading, writing, and working out. My morning routine has grown from 5 minutes a day to hours of quieting my mind, fueling creativity, and strengthening my body. Because I've been so impressed with the benefits of carving out this time, I've encouraged others to start a meaningful morning routine. I teach people how to create a morning routine, but forgot to help with one important step, waking up early. If you consider yourself a night owl, or you're a slave to your snooze button, waking up early can be painful. I'm not naturally an early riser. I used to love to sleep in and felt grouchy when I had to wake up early. Now I feel cheated when I don't wake up early. If you want time for yourself before the kids go to school, before work, or before the day takes over, use this gentle guide to help you wake up early. Number 1, create a reason to wake up early. Why do you want to wake up early? Choose one activity like finishing a good book with coffee or tea, or taking a walk before the neighborhood wakes up. Maybe it's an activity like painting or writing that you haven't made time for in a long, long time. Identify a specific reason. When you have something to look forward to, waking earlier is easier. Number 2, identify how much sleep you really need. Everyone requires sleep to function, but how much varies from person to person. I used to think I needed 8 or more hours a night, but after experimenting, I learned that I feel most rested and awake after 7 hours. Even if you feel sluggish when you wake up after 8 hours of sleep, try 7 hours. It might be the extra sleep that is making you tired. If you wish you could sleep for 7 or 8 hours and feel like you are running on empty, cut a few activities so you can go to sleep earlier. Number 3, eliminate the things that get in the way of sleeping through the night. What disrupts your sleep on a regular basis? Food, drink, medication, stress, television, and digital devices are just a few of the things that can contribute to tossing and turning. What else keeps you up? The temperature, light, noise? Work to create an optimal sleeping environment by eliminating the things that are getting in the way. If children or pets are keeping you up at night, remember that it's a temporary occurrence. Sleep well on the nights you can so you can be better equipped to handle a midnight wake-up that is out of your control. Number 4, move your body. Encourage a good night of sleep by taking a walk or going for a hike during the day. And number 5, get in bed earlier. If you're used to staying up late and think you can never fall asleep earlier, don't force it. Instead of worrying about falling asleep, just get in bed early. Read a book or write down anything that is on your mind so you don't chew on it overnight. You might miss your favorite TV show, ironing, or other late night chores, but you'll remind your body that it's time to settle down and get ready for sleep. In addition to creating time for my morning routine, waking up earlier has allowed me to see so many things that would have gone unnoticed. 21-day plan to waking up earlier. While you could change your wake-up time in 5-minute increments over the next few months, with this approach, you can wake up an hour earlier in 21 days or less. Day 1 through 3. Become aware of your sleep patterns. Wake up and go to sleep at your regular time, but write down everything about how you sleep. Keep track of what time you wake up, what time you fall asleep, what you do when you wake up, what you do before you fall asleep, how you sleep, how long you sleep, what woke you up in the night, what you ate or drank before you fell asleep, and what you are worried about. Day 4 through 10. Sleepy time rules. Keep up the journaling while you incorporate some new sleepy time rules. Experiment and see what works for you, but I recommend starting with no alcohol, caffeine, sugar, or vigorous exercise 3 to 5 hours before bedtime. Try limiting your screen time too. Day 11 through 21. Wake up an hour earlier. Stick with the journaling and sleepy time rules and wake up an hour earlier. Pay attention to how you feel when you first wake up and throughout the day and decide if you need more or less sleep. Need more? Go to bed earlier. Need less? Wake up earlier. Stick with your new routine for 10 days and then make adjustments as needed. If you sleep with someone else, ask them to join you so you can try the 21-day plan together. I've tried a more gradual method by waking up a few minutes earlier over the course of a few months, but just recently decided to jump right into waking up an hour earlier. I did feel a little sleepier in the first few afternoons, but only a few weeks later, I'm waking up most mornings without an alarm clock around 5 a.m. and sometimes earlier, and not experiencing an afternoon crash. If you want more clarity, creativity, and energy, trade your late nights for early mornings with this 21-day plan for waking up early. You just listened to the post titled A Gentle Guide to Help You Wake Up Earlier by Courtney Carver of BeMoreWithLess.com. And there are a bunch of pictures that go with this post. Courtney took some pictures of early morning sunrises just to give you some more motivation. And this is definitely something I've always struggled with. If you're a long-time listener of this show, you know that I go through bouts of really strange sleep schedules. I've mentioned it multiple times on the show. And waking up earlier is actually something that I've had a few people ask me to read about here on the show, so hopefully that's helpful for you. And speaking of that, I do ask subscribers on my email list every once in a while what they're struggling with. And if you'd like to be included in that and also get some free spreadsheets from me to help you optimize your life, plus a video tutorial, and be entered to win books every single month, all of that, come by oldpodcast.com and enter your email address. It's a really nice way to show your support for this project, and it's totally free for you. And if you can't surf around on the web right now, you can also text in to join my mailing list. Just text the word optimal to the number 44222, and that's a faster way to join. And that's it. I hope you're having a great Friday and an amazing start to your weekend, and I will catch you tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.
Hey, this is Dan from the Optimal Finance Daily podcast, which is a lot like this show, except more focused on personal finance. Justin handpicks the best posts he can find from blogs and authors like Ramit Sethi, Mr. Money Mustache, and more, and I read them to you 5 days a week. So if you enjoy this podcast, come on over and subscribe to Optimal Finance Daily too. And together, we'll optimize your financial life.
You've been listening to Optimal Living Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode and head to oldpodcast.com. That's OLDpodcast.com for a free gift as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.